and Khabib really didn't like each other.
Oh.
That's you know, sometimes you're like, oh, we just selling the fight, but it seemed that it was a little more to it. Like Khabib sincerely and genuinely did not like Conor.
He won't say his name still today. He still does not say his name.
Because of what he said about his religion and about his dad.
He still won't say his name. Last week he did an interview in New York. He says, this guy, he'll never say his name. He hates him. Dude, they're in the octagon and Conor goes, he whispers after the third round, after Khabib's, it's just business. Khabib goes, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. You don't mess with them dudes, man. Them Russian dudes different.
And then when he had him, the ref had to do a little bit extra. DC, you saw that, DC. He wasn't gonna let him go.
He was gonna put him to sleep, Shannon. He was holding him and he said, I kicked your ass. I kicked your ass. And he kind of was like, then he jumped over the fence.
Yes.
And tried to beat his team. I was like, whoa. But dude, he had him. He was not going to let him go because he felt his family got so disrespected by this dude that he wanted to end him. And honestly, sometimes you bite off more than you can chew.
Yeah.
Because Conor got beat bad that night.
He did.
He got beat bad.
I mean, but here's the thing that shocked a lot of people.
Conor made Khabib. He really did make Khabib a bigger star.
Yeah.
Like we talked about.
Right.
Me and Jones. Khabib went from, I think he had 2 or 3 million followers on Instagram. The next morning, 10 million.
Wow.
After that fight and all that happened. 10 million. Crazy. 7 million a night? That's a big jump.
You think Khabib would come out of retirement?
Khabib told me, we did a thing a while back where Khabib said they offered him $40 million to fight. He said no. He ain't coming back. If they offered him $40 million and he hasn't come back yet, he ain't coming back.
No.
Nah, he in Dagestan.
Well,
I bet in Dagestan you can make $1 million and be good for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Right? In that place.
Well, if they offered Khabib $40 million, what did they offer John Jones to fight Aspinall?
I think they offered, John said he wanted 30. And I think they got the money. They got 30 for him and he said no. They got 30 for me and he said, hey, let me tell you something. I just told you I'm barbecue meat. 30?
All of a sudden you don't hurt
30? Shit. I might test positive after it's over.
What is it about Dagestan that the guys they can wrestle? Now, look, I've seen somebody follow somebody like those wrestlers.
Yeah.
I'm talking about those guys that go to the Olympics. Yeah. That's a whole different level of wrestling.
Yeah, them dudes.
How did they get so good?
So over there, they put them in wrestling. They put them in both styles. Then at like 5, 6 years old, they like where a kid's gonna be better, and that's all they do. All the way up through school. Khabib and Islam started doing Sambo when they were super young. Together. Right? With his dad. So their whole life they did combat Sambo. Combat Sambo was actually like gi tops, punching, grappling. Like they were essentially doing MMA as like kids.
Right.
And then just keep getting better. I think for my son, right, to have the mentality that I have or had, it's impossible. His life's too comfortable.
Yeah, okay.
His life's too comfortable. You and your brother and your children, they can't even make themselves think like you did growing up, where you grew up and how you grew up.
Right.
So it's like they all live like that. Because while Khabib, I want to see Khabib's son and then the next Islam's son. Then we could see how it does over there. Because for them, it was the way to live.
Right.
And change all of their
Everybody's lives, yeah.
Just like us.
Yes.
Right? It's like, we're almost like desperate.
Right.
So when my kid's like playing football, and he's like, I want to do this, and I want to do this. I go, well, you got to be at every practice. You got to go with your individual coach. Like, you got to go on Sunday whenever you go do all your speed and agility.
Right.
You have to get up early in the morning to lift weights. I go, because while you are living where you live and how you live, there's a kid like me that's doing the same thing, but without the fallback of what my dad did to make sure that I'm okay when all this is done.
Right.
So I don't know that we can, how does Christian McCaffrey develop the mentality that his father had, unless his father came with a hope from, Ed, maybe he had a whole bunch of money. But I don't know, how does he develop that mentality?
I'm a firm believer when I look at the Mannings.
Yep, them.
Archie Manning and his Peyton and Eli.
They just teach him.
Yeah. I mean, it's something special for your dad to have and says, nah, I want to get it. See, I still have a healthy respect for Bronny.
Yes.
Because he's still, the likelihood of you having a historically or a transcendent great parent and then the child be equally as transcendent and great, it's just not going to happen.
No.
It's great. Ken Griffey Sr. was a good baseball player, but he wasn't Junior.
No, he wasn't.
Bobby Bonds was an unbelievable player. He wasn't Barry.
Nope.
And so to ask, Kareem had son, Magic got son, to ask their sons, their prodigy to be just what your dad, it ain't happening.
So for the dad, for Ken Griffey Jr. and Barry, their dads were good.
Yes. They just wasn't them.
They weren't them. So the second one was better.
Yes.
But to ask the next one to be better than the one that's the greatest?
Just imagine Barry Bonds' son being Barry Bonds or better.
No. It's like Vladimir Guerrero.
Yeah.
He was really good.
Yeah.
But his son now is with the same name.
Yes.
With the same name, better than his dad. That's crazy. So for him to have another one that does that will be very hard.
Right.
But where's Peyton's son? Where's Eli's son?
Yeah.
Peyton said his son went to his camp a couple weeks ago. I saw that.
Yes.
But is he?
It's gonna be very. I mean, come on.
It's gonna be hard.
Yes.
Now,
Tom has a son.
Yep.
But here's the thing.
But Arch is good, but it's the other son.
Yeah,
it's the other son.
Right.
Yep.
So just imagine Tom Brady's son, Benjamin, being as good as Tom. God ain't fit to bless you like that, bro. I'm sorry. He ain't fit to bless you like that.
I don't think so, man. It's hard.
Yes.
But but even for LeBron James Jr.
Yes.
LeBron James Jr.
Yes.
To be in the NBA, it's nuts. And then to have another one that's supposed to be even better than the other one.
Yes. But to expect them, and I think the thing is
LeBron's done everything right.
Yes. But to expect a child to be LeBron or Kareem's son to be him or Magic's son to be him, come on, bro. That's not happen.
LeBron James Jr., if he can stay in the league for 10 years, that to me would be astounding. Because, and he will. He will.
Yes.
But to be in there 10 years after what your dad did, with all that pressure, from the moment he picked up a basketball, there was pressure on him.
Because the expectation you got to be, because everybody know who your dad is.
My son would wrestle, and I would see people, my kid just beat DC's son. I'm like, but it's
that
my
ain't DC.
Son. It's not. You didn't beat, right? I just beat DC's boy.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because we like to do something before 2 something.